Welcome to the Below Football Kaizer family. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to be the first to get the latest news. Kaizer Chiefs' next coach, can they finally find the right man for the job? Kaizer Chiefs are once again at a crossroads after the departure of Nasruddin Nabi. His exit, so soon after ending the club's 10-year trophy drought, has left the Glamour Boys searching for yet another head coach. Cedric Kaizer and Youssef Ben Khalil, who have been placed in charge following Nabi's departure, are also expected to be shown the door after last weekend's cup exit against Stellenbosch FC. The new man will face huge pressure. Chiefs fans want both stability and silverware, and the next appointment will be judged on how quickly the club can close the gap on rivals Mamelodi Sundowns and Orlando Pirates. Finances will also play a role. Chiefs must decide whether to pursue a proven winner with a big price tag or take a gamble on a younger coach with long-term potential. With all this in mind, IOL Sport looks at several names that are already in the mix. Here are some of the candidates who could be considered for the Kaizer Chiefs hot seat. Pitso Mosimane, the proven winner, the name on everyone's lips. With an unrivaled PSL record, Mosimane knows how to win titles and would instantly command respect. Fortunately, he's currently unemployed and has spoken about being a Chiefs fan while growing up. Steve Barker, the quiet achiever. For the last 8 years, Barker has been quietly going about his business, turning Stellenbosch FC into a formidable outfit. Under his guidance, the Cape Winelands club have consistently punched above their weight, including multiple cup final appearances in the MTN 8 in 2024 and 2025. What sets Barker apart is not only his tactical acumen but also his ability to thrive with limited resources. He has helped nurture emerging talent in South Africa, crafting a squad that not only competes but also challenges at critical stages. Ernst Middendorp, familiar face, the German was in charge the last time Chiefs went close to winning the league. He has shown he can maximize the players at his disposal, and his knowledge of the South African game is second to none. Jose Rivero, the outsider. While many may want to see Rivero try his hand at Soweto's other big club, it's unlikely he will return. Before he left Pirates, he said he would never return to manage another team. His 3 successful years at Pirates keep him in contention. Benny McCarthy, ambitious contender. McCarthy has long expressed a desire to lead one of South Africa's giants, and despite being the head coach of the Kenya national team, an offer to be in charge of the Glamour Boys could be too good to turn down. Wildcard, the unknown name. Sometimes the media gets it wrong and a completely different person gets the job. It happened during the recent off-season when a host of coaches, from Mosimane to Rulani Mokoena, were linked with Orlando Pirates, only for the club to shock everyone and appoint Abdeslam Wadu. Kaizer and Ben Khalil face uncertain futures, the two massive Kaizer Chiefs boost. The last few weeks have been difficult for Kaizer Chiefs, but the Soweto Giants have received a major boost to lift their spirits. Information coming through is that Asanili Velabai and Luke Baartman have finally been declared free agents and can officially make their debuts for the Naturena-based outfit. After the 2 players were declared as free agents by the PSL Dispute Resolution Chamber, Cape Town Spurs appealed and took the matter to arbitration, making one last attempt to fight for the players. Spurs were relegated to the ABC Motsip League and have officially been declared an amateur club. As a result, the 2 players argued that their contract with the club should not stand as they are no longer in the professional ranks. Spurs were determined to fight the matter and at least be compensated, but now have to issue clearances to the players and let them go as free agents. Amakasi announced the signings of both players during the transfer window, and they've had to wait patiently to make their debuts. With the team struggling for positive results recently, their presence could give Amakasi the boost they need at the moment. Baartman is at the FIFA World Cup for under-20s and will get his opportunity to feature for Chiefs when he returns from Chile. SAFA arbitrator makes ruling on Kaizer Chiefs Asanili Velabai and Luke Baartman after prolonged legal battle with Cape Town Spurs. The players have been engaged with their former club in a legal showdown over their contractual status, and this delayed their appearance for Amakasi. The decision has now been made after the players and the Soweto Giants had been kept waiting to know their fate. Final blow for Spurs. The South African Football Association, SAFA, arbitrator Hilton Epstein has dealt Cape Town Spurs a final blow after declaring Aseneli Velabai and Luke Baartman free agents. Cape Town Spurs had mounted a legal challenge trying to stop the players from leaving, but the arbitrator's judgment in favor of the team means the club has lost the fight. PSL-DRC decision. Velabai and Baartman had previously been declared free agents by the Premier Soccer League Dispute Resolution Chamber. However, the club was keen to fight further and escalated the matter to the SAFA Arbitration Chamber, hoping to get a favorable rule. Kaizer Chiefs set to face Premier League giants Manchester United as part of international tour. The 11-day tour will see the Glamour Boys take part in 3 games before taking a tour in London, including a visit to Premier League offices. Amakasi's young stars will also have an opportunity to watch a league game between Leeds United and Chelsea. November tour for Chiefs. Idiski Challenge, DDC. Champions Kaizer Chiefs are set to face English Premier League giants Manchester United during their November international tour. During the DDC tour, Amakasi will also play Leeds United and Queen's Park Rangers, QPR, U21 during an 11. Nasreddine Nabi calls for patience with new Kaizer Chiefs signings. Nabi urges patience with Chiefs' new players. Kaizer Chiefs head coach Nasreddine Nabi has called for patience with the club's new signing after what has been a busy transfer window for the team. The Soweto Giants signed a staggering 10 new players in preparation of the new season where they will be competing in the CAF Confederation Cup after lifting the Nedbank Cup last season. Chiefs lured South African-born attacking midfielder Ethan Chislett and Inacio Sherna back to Mzansi and acquired the services of Itiosa Ighodaro, Flavio Silva, Luke Baartman, Aseneli Velabai, and Thabiso Munyane, among others. While some of the new additions have made their debut, the Tunisian mentor has urged the club's supporters to be patient on the other new signings yet to feature for Chiefs, stressing the importance of carefully integrating them into the team. I think I have to say congratulations to the board. I think they did a very good job for us. Some new players have started to play. Some of them they will get a chance to play also, said Nabi. I think the performances of some players who played gave us more solutions, but as always building a team with new players is tough. We need to build our team and be better, and I have to say congratulations to the board for these players. I think they helped us and gave us more solutions. SAFA arbitrator makes ruling on Kaizer Chiefs Aseneli Velabai and Luke Baartman after prolonged legal battle with Cape Town Spurs. The players have been engaged with their former club in a legal showdown over their contractual status, and this delayed their appearance for Amakasi. The decision has now been made after the players and the Soweto Giants had been kept waiting to know their fate. Final blow for Spurs. The South African Football Association, SAFA, arbitrator Hilton Epstein has dealt Cape Town Spurs a final blow after declaring Aseneli Velabai and Luke Baartman free agents. Cape Town Spurs had mounted a legal challenge trying to stop the players from leaving, but the arbitrator's judgment in favor of the team means the club has lost the fight. PSL-DRC decision. Velabai and Baartman had previously been declared free agents by the Premier Soccer League Dispute Resolution Chamber. However, the club was keen to fight further and escalated the matter to the SAFA Arbitration Chamber, hoping to get a favorable rule. But again, they have lost, as the players have been declared as free agents, according to idiski Times. According to the publication, an overall amount of R325,000 was paid to the. According to the publication, an overall amount of R325,000 was paid to the arbitrator, with Spurs paying R125,000, while the agents of players paid R100,000 each. What does the SAFA arbitrator's decision mean? After PSL-DRC had ruled in their favor, Kaizer Chiefs moved swiftly to conclude their signings. However, the players could not play for the Soweto Giants given that their cases were far from over. But with the decision now made by the SAFA arbitrator, they can now play for the Glamour Boys. Most read. 1 Bruce calls up Chiefs star to replace Mofokeng ahead of important World Cup qualifiers. 2 eyeing Sundowns and Chiefs coaching jobs? Motseep and Motong's sons enroll for coaching license. 3 Has high-flying Mokoena learnt from his mistakes? I prefer to stay away from the media. 4 Chiefs coaches slammed for belittling Nwari. If Bvuma was better, he would have started. 5 South Africa edge USA to advance to World Cup knockout phase as Chiefs and Sundowns starlets impress. 6 SA legend suggests new position for Mokazi, claims Pirates defender is being used incorrectly and underutilized. 7 No Sangoma can break Chiefs curse. Ntwari refused to substitute it and called himself Shen. 8 Bruce opens up on Grobler and Lorch snubs ahead of WC qualifiers. 5 South Africa edge USA to advance to World Cup knockout phase as Chiefs and Sundowns starlets impress. 6 SA legend suggests new position for Mokazi, claims Pirates defender is being used incorrectly and underutilized. 7 No Sangoma can break Chiefs curse. Ntwari refused to substitute it and called himself Shen. 8 Bruce opens up on Grobler and Lorch snubs ahead of WC qualifiers. Set for debuts now. The way has now been paved for Velabai and Baartman to make their highly anticipated debuts for Chiefs. This CA